No sugar, just creamer.
Yeah. Hi guys, we are back to do you versus them, no contact edition. This was asked for last night, so we are back to do that. And yes, the DJ downstairs is, honestly, it's not a DJ. He's belting out tonight. So if you hear it, he's really going for it tonight, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, yeah, Mom says hi. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna continue the same lineup as last night. So we are gonna go water, earth, air, fire, like last night's reading. So that is how we're gonna do it. I think hi Sum, how are you? Hello, hello. All right, so we're gonna get started tonight with the water signs. Thank you, Marmar. We're gonna do you versus them. You versus them.
Coffee delivery.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Gotta keep me awake. Hey, Marmar, how are you? Hi, Debbie. Hi, Spectacle Spec. Oh, no, Mom does not get shown on camera. No. Mom does not get shown on camera.
I'm too hot like that.
Too hot for that. All right.
I'm so funny.
So we're going to get into the you versus them. All right, we're going to start. By the way, guys, if you are on, make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing. I was looking at like my view count and ooh, making flan. That is what's up, Marmar. Okay, that's cool.
Well, I'll come over
Yeah, we'll come over there for some flan. But yeah, guys, make sure that you guys are subscribing because I think like 60% of people who watch me don't subscribe. So make sure you guys subscribe to me and follow me. So that being said, we are going to get started with Cancer tonight. Cancer's going to go first. All right, in this you versus them, no contact. This is someone you are not in contact with, okay? So when I say, are you here? Birthday caps first. Okay, you want earth signs to go first? Okay. We will do, I hear you. We will do Capricorns first tonight. We'll switch it up. We'll do Capricorns first tonight. Let's do earth, then water. And we'll go backwards. We'll go backwards. Okay, so we'll go Capricorn first. We'll go backwards for all the signs. So we'll go Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. And then when we do water, it'll go Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay. So we'll go back. All right. So that is what we'll do. We'll start with Capricorn. This is a no contact. This is no contact, you guys. So you are not talking to this person. Okay? Not talking. All right. Capricorn. Yep. And I'm going to keep on loving you. Hi, Shay. Leo gang. Hello. Fire signs do have a little bit, so be patient with the fire signs. But it's nice to see you on here, Shay. Hello. How do I take my coffee? Cream, sugar. Can you hear my neighbor downstairs? He's like belting it out. Okay. Focus, Nina. All right. Here we go. We're going to get into Capricorn, the person you're not in contact with. We're going to do you first and then them. Earth, Water, air, fire. Okay. Yes. Hi, Jazz. Hello, hello. All right. So, Capricorn, I feel here that when it comes to this person, you. God, this guy's really belting it out. I can't fight this feeling anymore, Capricorn. Okay, I cannot fight this feeling anymore. Hi, Mike. Let's go, Cappies. Okay, so ten of Pentacles in reverse to Five of Swords. This is someone you're not in contact with for this you versus them, mind you. Okay, so this is telling me here that you guys are possibly having fights due to disagreements, possibly within the home, or having issues with possible family members as well. Like there could have been arguments about living together or fights within the home. And here with the Devil card, you're still very attached to them or bonded to them in some way. And you're trying to almost fight your feelings for this person because I feel like you want something more exciting. I feel like you're tired of the bullshit with this person. Okay. So I feel like you're kind of over whoever this person is, or you're trying to get over them. I don't know if you're really over them. You say you're over them, but Capricorn, I don't know if you really are. Hi, Nina. Hello, hello. So, hi, Tony. Nice to see you again. So I feel like you want something more exciting. You want something new. You're tired of fighting with them. I feel like you've tried to go back to this person more than once, and it didn't work. And I feel like, hi, Amina. Nice to meet you. Hello, hello. So I feel like you're kind of over this person. Like you're trying to get over this person. Um, be excited for something else. But I feel like you also realize deep down, you realize you're still guarded towards being with other people. So I did get a message yesterday today saying, oh, all my Capricorn readings are not like positive. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm just reading energy. Like I can't change anything. But I know that this is a no contact. So I imagine that you not being in contact with them, there's not going to be the most loving energy out there for no contact people, right? So hold that in place, Capricorns. All right, so let me see here what's going on their side for the person you're not in contact with, Capricorn. I'm getting so opposite from this person. This person wants to have a realistic approach and try being loving towards you and emotional towards you. There's someone who can't really let you go. Like they really do want a relationship with you, but they feel like you're so defensive and cold. I feel like this person really does like you, Capricorn. But realistically, they want so like they're fighting themselves because they want romance, they want love with you, they want a relationship. But I don't know how to do that when I feel like your guard is up here. With the Judgment card to the Three of Pentacles, they realize that they really do want to come together with you, but they feel insecure about this actually happening, or they feel a lack of it happening. I feel like this person really, really misses you too. Yeah, really, really misses you, but like is also like they want to work on it with you. Okay, so let's see what's the outcome here between you two. Hi, Libra Quinn. Hello, hello. All right, in their side, I'm not answering personal questions right now, This is just a collective reading for the zodiac signs. Ooh. Wow. I am seeing such different energies from your side versus their side. Okay, let me see your side here. Okay. I'm getting a very different energy from you versus them. And okay. I feel like you've told somebody that you're very comfortable being where you are, Capricorn, and being single on your own. Honestly, you could have had some truthful conversations that could have even hurt their feelings because I don't know. I feel here like Capricorn, like you really are fine being on your own. And thank you for the follow. And like you might have said some things, but you were being honest and truthful of how you felt in the moment. And I feel like there's a friend or somebody else that you are talking to or will be talking to quite soon here, Capricorn, who's going to be making you feel really happy. And it's going to kind of change your dynamic and release this person, anyways, because you're going to be feeling happier with someone else and more emotionally satisfied with somebody else. And this person, Knight of Cups, could be a Pisces as well. Thank you, Marmar. I appreciate you. So here with the Knight of Cups, I do feel that this person is very warm and sensitive and very loving and feels a really true bond with you. So I feel like you're coming into a partnership with somebody else because when I look at their energy, they have the outcome here is the Death card and the 10 of Cups reversed. So completely opposite of your energy, which is telling me that there's some incompatibility. And even though this person wants to work it out with you, they feel too much disharmony to make it work. Okay. So here with the Devil card to the World, they're like, it's over. It's like, I'm still bonded to you. I'm still very attracted to you. But I also have to like realize it's not working or it's not coming together. So this person's going to have to fight through the illusions that they see something with you because it's just not happening with this person or this person you're in no contact with. I don't see it because you are choosing somebody else. But you know what's crazy? Is you guys have a lot of similar cards. So I'm like, you guys do have like a karmic tie together. Okay, so let me see one more card here for you. Intuition. Like you may feel like this person like tears at your heartstrings, like you guys kind of like talk to each other and there's like this inner knowing. But this person's like feels like this is getting toxic because they're chasing for your affection and wanting you and feels like you're not giving at all. So this person's getting tired of the chase. And you're kind of like aware of it, but you don't care, you don't want to give anymore. So I feel you are over it here. Yeah, you're acting distracted, you're acting bored, delays, you're sidetracking the relationship because you, again, like you want to let this go. So that's what I'm seeing for Capricorn here with this person that they're in no contact with. I think this person does really want to be with you, but you're too defensive and you're not letting them in. And they're just like, okay, well, what else can I do? This person may try to come back in one more time and be like, I'm so lost. I'm tired of being confused. This person feels very confused by you. All right, so that's what I see for Capricorns here. Signs you could be dealing with, I see Capricorn, I see Pisces really strongly, Gemini, Pisces again, and Scorpio. We also have Gemini as well. I'm so lost without you, Capricorn. That's what my neighbor downstairs is singing. So, hi, Kathy, Leo gang. Hello, hello. So that's what I have for my Capricorns here with this you versus them, no contact. All right, let's do. Okay, I think Virgo's next. Virgo gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This person you're in no contact with. All right, Virgo gang. So hold the person on your mind, Virgo, and we are gonna get started, okay? All right, we'll start with you, Virgo, on this person that you are in no contact with. Okay, Virgo, I feel here with the Devil card to the Five of Swords. It's like you feel the tie to them, but you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue with this person. I think you're frustrated a little bit here because you're still feeling a tie to them, feeling very tempted or maybe even horny here, you know? But I also feel like you feel secure in the fact that you may have either they have other options or you have other options. And so you may feel secure in yourself because you know that it is what it is. It's kind of giving it is what it is. Who hurt him? The neighbor downstairs? I don't know. I do not know who hurt this man downstairs. But he's really singing the love tunes. I feel like he's on some karaoke TikTok or some shit. And he like has a group that he sings with and they all sing together. And I bet he has like I don't even know what he's got going on downstairs, but I bet he's got like a microphone and like some DJ lights, all that. Okay? Because this is just wow. I feel like there's other options for you, Virgo, and you feel kind of like secure in the fact that you are spending your time with friends or family, but you also may feel secure in that you've kind of assessed the situation here. I feel like you're this King of Swords here, kind of assessing the situation with, well, the King of Swords is someone who doesn't really think with their heart, they think with their head. And I feel that you enjoyed your time with them, and maybe that's all it was. And also, you could feel like this person or you has other options, and it is what it is. I just keep getting it is what it is. I'm not actually getting a lot of emotion from Virgo. Like Virgo is kind of like tapped out of an emotional display. I don't have anything to give. Yeah, I'm still like tied to you in some way, but you know, whatever. At the bottom of the deck, though, here you are, Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands. I think you don't have any more emotions to give. I think you're over it. I think you're done fantasizing or wondering. If some of you were doing that, I don't think it's a wonder. I think their actions. I think you have overcome the overthinking with this person, Virgo. Is what I'm saying. I feel like you've overcome thinking about this person. I'm over it. I don't know why I'm getting it, but especially with this Five of Swords in reverse, this is just saying resolution. I forgive you. I understand. Whatever. Even if I don't understand, what I don't care anymore. I getting, I'm over you. I'm over it. All right, let's see this person for Virgo. Every rose has its thorn, Virgo. I feel like, Virgo, you are the thorn. Hi, Serena. Hi, thank you for coming. What is your zodiac sign? Hi, Harriet. Hello, hello. Okay. 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 I feel that this person is a little confused on what to do. All right. This is someone here who's had a lot of setbacks, a lot of disappointments, whether it was within exploring their other options. Yeah, I feel like they've had setbacks in exploring their other options. Thank you for the follow. Good morning. Where are you from? Good morning. I feel like this person's been unsure. They've had a lot of setbacks, a lot of disappointments, and they don't. Oh, Ghana. Hello, hello. Thank you for saying hello. So yeah, I feel like this person's been indecisive, unsure if they want to come back to you. They fantasize a lot about you. Like they still are fantasizing of the last times they were with you, or they dream of you still. Yeah, this person's actually still wanting to be with you here, Virgo. But here with the Seven of Cups in reverse, realistically, um, realistically, they're in a relationship, a successful relationship, or trying to make the relationship successful, but they're still maybe comparing you to somebody else. Transition to the Strength card. Some of them want to go into a relationship with you, but doesn't know how when you guys are like not even speaking. Some of them also want to know if you're in a relationship here, Virgo, and has wondered if you've transitioned into a relationship. So, like, all the possibilities of where is Virgo at and where I'm at, I don't want to be rejected by Virgo. So, that's a huge thing. I don't want to be rejected by Virgo. And yeah, that's a big thing for them. This person actually does not like rejection. I feel like this person ran into another relationship quite fast, okay? Super chat? Do I have super chat? Do I? I'm not sure. Do I have super chats? That's a great question. So yeah, here with the Ace of Wands to the Empress card here, I do not know, Serena. I cannot help you with that. I feel like this person maybe went right into another relationship. And still fantasizes about you and compared you to the other relationship that they were in. Okay, Virgo, so that's what I'm getting here for you. I feel like you're also still very attracted to this person, but you lie about how you feel about them, but you are still sexually attracted to them, but you also are ready to move on. So that's what I see for Virgo. I see you here a little bit like, eh, I'm kind of over this, and you've got options, or you're with somebody else and they're over here maybe running into another relationship, okay? On your end, you really want someone who's going to commit to you, and I don't think you felt like. I think you assessed that this person at most could be your friend, but can't be anything more. Thank you, Marmar. I appreciate you so much, babe. So over here with the commitment and the divine masculine, I feel like you're very focused on wanting a relationship and not settling. I'm not settling for. I don't know. Just I'm not. I'm just not. I feel like it is what it is. I'm not settling. I want something long term, committed, and that's all I will accept. This person wants to have sex with you again or wants to be close to you again. And wants you to be receptive to them. Like this person really wants to be open-hearted with you and bond with you again. Like they really miss you as like a confidant in their life, like someone that they could talk to. I feel that this person here still wants to confide in you and wants your empathy or wants your vulnerability. But you seem very in your masculine and very much like, I don't know, Virgo, you seem like a wall to me. You seem like a wall. Whereas this person's like, will you open up to me? Will you be intimate with me? Will you be a little bit more open-hearted? Will you be receptive? This person's unsure about a lot of this. So I feel here, Virgo, that this person that you're in no contact with is like, might come back on in to see, to test. But you're over here like commitment, no sex, commitment, no sex. So you're like kind of like, you're going to give this person a hard time if they come back in. Like you won't sleep with them immediately. So that's why I feel like this person at the bottom's like, one day I'll come back. Like they may like feel like, oh, I'll come back if it doesn't work out with whoever it doesn't work out with. So Virgo is not having that. Virgo's, I can tell. Virgo's like, no. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for Virgo. Virgo's with dealing with someone who might be in something else, but still fantasize about you. And if you are feeling like with the devil card being here, if you are feeling a tie to them, it is because they're thinking about you. So just stay, Virgo, in your head like, no, just stay canceling them out. They're canceled in your mind. I really feel like Virgo is canceling them out, but just if you need this little confirmation, canceled. They've been canceled. They've been canceled. At least romantically, they're canceled. At most, maybe you'd still be their friend with a lot of restrictions. Okay? That's how Virgo's feeling. All right, so let's see here what is happening with... Yeah, I'm hearing restricted access to me. You don't just get access to me after your bullshit. Yeah, Virgo's not having it. I don't know what this person did, but I tell that to myself every morning. Preach. Okay, so let's do Taurus. Oh, no contact. Hold on 1 second. God, this DJ. Taurus, they want to know what love is. Okay, Taurus? That's what the guy's singing downstairs. I want to know what love is. They want to know what love is, Taurus, and they want you to show them. You might resonate with Cancer's reading, actually. Okay. What was I doing? Taurus. Sorry. This guy's distracting the hell out of me. All right. Taurus. We're going to get you at 30 minutes. And I'm going to drink some coffee for a second so I can wake myself up. All right. Insane. Can you hear him? If I get blocked or like my video doesn't do well because of his music, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, maybe it's for Virgo and Taurus. Maybe it's a collab. You can? Okay, great. I don't want this to ruin my video. Like, there should not be copyright. Okay, I'm so glad, Leanne. Thank you. I'm so glad you can't hear him because that would be an issue for my YouTube. Okay, so let's do Taurus now. Let's do you versus them. Let's start with you. With this person that Taurus is no contact, how are they feeling? Okay, Taurus is also not having it. I feel like my earth signs, the check-in on earth signs is not having it with people they're not in contact with. No, no, no. Okay, because here with the strength card to the Four of Cups, it's giving here you're being really quiet and kind of waiting for just kind of just holding back, giving it patience, giving it time, and bored with it. It's like I've given it enough time. I've given all my patience in the world, and I'm kind of over this. I really am bored. I'm bored of it. It's not giving me anything stable. It's not giving me anything that I feel like it could grow. I feel like when it comes to love at this point, you're just withdrawn from it and you're feeling very indifferent and you're frustrated because it's not really maybe where you want to be. I feel like, for some of my choices, like I want to be close to love. I want a loving partner and I feel so conflicted and far away from it at the same time. And you may be feeling a little bit frustrated with the King of Wands here. You may feel like you were charmed by this person, even manipulated. Yeah, this person could have been manipulative and very charming and was kind of maybe even looking for the easy way out. And, to be with you, Taurus, takes time. And like, you're not just going to get me because you want me like that. And I feel that you're just okay. You're okay with it. Like, whatever they're doing has nothing to do with you. Like, you are standing firm in your peace, in with where you are. Maybe you're staying at home, enjoying your peace at this time. But also, you don't have very nice things to say about this person. You could be bitter a little bit, and just very just distrustful of this person. So I just feel like it's a no. It's a no for you with this person. You're distrustful of this person and you're staying fine, being confident on your own that you'll find something better. And you're kind of just like hoping that something else comes. Like, I don't want to give up hope that this person was very manipulative. I feel like you're very charming. And yeah, it is giving like manipulative. Maybe I should get some headphones on. This person's really distracting to me. So I'm like, oh shit. So let's get into it with this person here. This person you're in no contact with. Mom, you hear it?
Thought I couldn't sing. When we don't have any animals around, they're low.
Okay. So with this person here, I feel like this person is actually trying to like take their time with you and like come back slowly on in. But with the Knight of Swords in reversed, this person may didn't have regards to how you felt or your opinion or how you were feeling and almost like disregarded your feelings here. They may feel like also like there is some like secrets that they want to reveal to you it may take time for them to reveal it, but I feel like this person does here with the moon card in reverse is your mom singing? No, that's the guy downstairs. That's the guy downstairs singing. So you're with the moon card in reverse. It is really, really distracting. It's hard. It's hard tonight. Okay, so anyway, with the moon card being here, in reverse, this person is wanting to be honest and open up about a secret very out of nowhere to you, or maybe trying to defend themselves of why they were holding back a secret to you. I feel like this person's a little hostile and very like aggressive and like trying to tell you why they were hiding things from you or why they were acting the way that they were. But that's going to come with a lot of power. Like that's going to come with a lot of arguments and a lot of no, Libra has not been done yet, Allie. Air signs are right after water, and we're finishing up the earth signs right now. So this person here with the Five of Swords to the Five of Wands feels a lot of arguments and fights will come once they expose the secret to you. And it could be dealing with the fact that there were other people involved. But here with the Justice card, they still want to come towards you because they want to take responsibility and put matters into their own hands. And they feel like a sense of them does owe you the truth and owes you a conversation. Mom, can you turn that down? Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on your side, Taurus. Healing, releasing this person, purifying yourself, letting them go out of sight, out of mind. And they're over here with third party energy. Okay. So they have other people attached to them outside of you. And that's most likely why you're not hearing from them, because they are dealing with other people. And they're also like bitter because and resentful about maybe some of the things you said, or they kind of remember some of the words, or maybe you called them a manipulator or very charming, like maybe called them a snake. I don't know. Maybe you called them something. They don't forget what you called them, Taurus. But they are still very sexually attracted to you, so they're frustrated because it's like, well, yeah, I'm dealing with other people, but like I still miss our chemistry, and I wanted to keep that door open. But nope, access is denied. So that is what I'm feeling for you, your person. Yeah, they want to try to clear their name or defend why they maybe chose someone over you. And yeah, it ain't gonna work. Like you're over here, like I'm healing, I'm releasing you. New year, goodbye. Goodbye to you. Could be dealing with here with a Libra, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Gemini. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing here for you. This person's been really thinking about it hard though. They feel like they need to take some responsibility. I feel like this person needs to they do overthink this situation a lot more than you probably think they do. I would expect to hear back from them. Knight of Swords again, Gemini energy. Yeah. You will hear back from them. It'll be very forceful too. Like out of nowhere, they'll just like start defending themselves and be a little bit hostile of why, they did what they did. On your side, I see Aquarius energy, Libra, Leo. Leo again. All right. Hi, Goran. Thanks for the follow. Oh, Go Ran, probably. Oh, I'm a Scorpio rising, Sun, Cancer, Moon, Pisces. Okay, wow, you are all water, babes. You are all water over here. All right. So next sign that we are doing is the water sign. So earth signs, you are done. We are going to move on. I'm going backwards. So it's going to be Pisces first, then Scorpio, then Cancer. Okay. So starting off with Pisces, gang. Earth signs are done. Pisces. All right, Pisces, we're going to see what we got going on for you. You did just come right in time. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you so much. Debbie, I think you're a moderator here, right? I don't know if you are. Here. Yeah. There you go, Debbie. Because I feel like you do it anyways, but I don't know if I ever made you one, so. And thank you, Marmar, for being a real one on TikTok and always helping me on there. Okay, so Pisces gang, let's see what we got going on for you. We're going to start with you and then we'll get into them. All right, so how does Pisces feel about this person? Okay, no one can really hear this. Yeah, of course you are. But just if you're gonna delete people though, like just ask me first though, because like I don't, so like just unless it's getting really bad, and they're saying like bad words, okay? But oh, you're Pisces too. Hey DNR, nice to see you again. Okay, so here with the Strength card to the Hangman, I feel like you've had a hard time letting somebody go here. I think you know that you need to let them go, but you've been doing it slowly. Honestly, you might have been stuck on somebody too, like for a while now. I feel like I hear the crying and suffering. Yeah. So here with this, Mom, this is ridiculous. It's really bad. Okay, so here with the Strength card and the Hangman, Pisces, you've been trying to let somebody go. It's been hard for you to let them go. I feel that you've almost been waiting for this person for a minute to be more vulnerable with you. And I think here you're just at this point, you just know it needs to end because I need change in my life. And I think you might have been waiting for hope, that in the end they'd maybe come around and recognize. But instead, you just focused on your work and you focused on your money. And I feel like that's led to a lot of security for you. You've also maybe have used some of your pain for passion, and that might also be helping you in your creative endeavors or work endeavors. Like this person has really helped you grind in the process, meaning like, yeah, it's been hard trying to get over somebody, but at the same time, like my work's looking better, my money's looking better. So maybe that pain kind of helped me persevere farther. So that worked out. Thanks, Sammy, for the follow. Appreciate you. So, but with the Nine of Wands, you are still very defensive. What are you defensive about here? You are a little bit defensive about letting somebody in, maybe letting this person back in. I feel like if anything, you just wanted an apology or have them explain themselves. Leo gang, we're doing fire right after air, and we're on water right now. So thank you for joining. I feel like you're guarded because this, like maybe there's a sense of you that feels like this person almost has to open up to you or has to be vulnerable to an extent for them to move on. Like you're a part of their, how like sometimes Pisces we're always like, we understand the process of things before it happens, or we can understand like how karma or how tides and karmic patterns work. And I feel like the part of you that is like guarded to fully letting it go or moving on is the fact that you actually feel like this needs to fulfill its course, and it doesn't really fulfill its course where it stands. And this person, part of their journey is to be more open and vulnerable, and you're kind of just like, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna be more vulnerable with me? It's like it's not about the lesson being learned on your side, but it is about the lesson maybe even being learned on their side. Like you feel like something about it is just not over. Even if you've made peace with it or you know that it has to end, but something about it just doesn't feel like it's over. So it's just that. It's just that it doesn't feel like it's over, even if I fully have emotionally processed it. And that's something maybe that you're struggling with, is that you have emotionally done all the healing you could do, but there's still something you're just like, no, there's still something here I can't shake. And I don't know what it is. Possibly you're very annoyed by this. I feel like there's almost like an annoyance on your side. The devil card, yeah. See underneath the devil card, yeah. And it's like, I'm so over this, but I still feel the tie and I'm so over it. And I'm done the heartbreak. I'm over it. But intuitively you're in the back, Knight of Cups. You know that this person's holding back. You know that they're still like thinking about you or dreaming about you. You feel that pull. So it's like, I think you're aware and you're just irritated by the pull that they have, because it goes both ways, whether you like it or not. And that's the part where you're just like, oh, fine, I'll just hold this in. It's a frustration, I think, on you. So let's get into them. How do they feel? Oh, wait. They're also very intimidated, possibly, by someone here that you may be dealing with. You might be dealing with other people already by this point, but you're frustrated that their energy still lingers. Okay, so what about this person for Pisces? The person they're in no contact with. For Pisces. That is so crazy. I love how the cards speak after the fact, but I love it. I love it. My mom said, God bless. Yes, he was emotionally unavailable for a really long time. Mom, stop. I'm trying to focus. It is hard for me. You're right. I need my headphones. Mom, can you give me my headphones?
Sure. Anything else?
Actually, no, it won't work at this time. Never mind. Forget it. Okay, sorry. So Pisces, over here with the Justice card to the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like it feels, again, like a karmic imbalance, and you're very aware of that. That's what I was saying. This person also feels that, but they may be secure with, there's some aspect of their life that they feel secure in, maybe with their family or their home life or their job. Like they kind of, with the Fool with the Fool card here to the Hangman, you are ready. This person feels like they're ready for a new start and is trying to let it go. But that's where it's like a lie, because it's not been released. So it's like this person says, oh, I'm ready for something new and I've let this go. But I feel like they're just really secure in what they have. What is this song, Mom? And now I go. Open arms, open arms. This person needs to open their arms to you, okay? The person needs to open their arms to you. Open arms. Yeah, this person says they're ready for a new start, but I don't know. This person feels like so you two view this differently. Like this person feels like the karmic connection between you two is about them finding an understanding in themselves. Like you're the catalyst for them getting to know themselves more. And that's where they feel like, here with the High Priestess, that's where they feel like what you did for them. It's their inner journey for themselves. And they trust that they feel secure in this belief. Whereas you're like, no, you owe me a conversation. Ace of Swords, there's a conversation coming. I'm not over you, or I don't know why. I don't know where it ended or where it started. I don't even know what I'm doing or why I'm back talking to you, Pisces. But Pisces is going to be like, oh, I know. Oh, I know why. So yeah, they're going to be like trusting that they feel secure in themselves when they come to you, Pisces. They're going to feel secure in themselves. They may even feel very different to you the next time you talk to this person. Like you will sense like they've changed. And a part of their change is being able to express what they couldn't before. And it doesn't mean you guys are going to get back together, but it means that that's just part of the wheel. That's just part of the lesson of life. You know what I'm saying here, Pisces? Let me see what else. Oh. You're a little bit bitter, or you're a little frustrated. I feel like you're angry about this. I told you this from the beginning, that I felt like you guys were frustrated because it's that lingering energy that you feel, and it frustrates you because it lingers. And you do sexually fantasize this person quite often. Like, you may have a lot of sexual fantasies about this person, whether you like to admit it or not. You do. Like, even if you've moved on to somebody else, even if you're saying, you're like, I'm not getting back with that person, you still sexualize them a lot in your wherever you go, into Pisces world. We know where you all go, and you know that somewhere emotionally this person does still have you, especially in a sexual sense. And I feel like this person, you often will like fantasize or imagine bonding or having sex with them again. And that part exhausts you because you're just like, when will it end? When will it end? It's like I'm drained, I'm depleted, I'm annoyed, I'm pissed off that I still think about you. You also don't admit that. You also won't admit that. I feel like that's something you keep to yourself, that you're angry, you're pissed, and you're sexually very lusty after them. We're on Pisces. Okay, so let's see about them here real quick. Mom, what's this song? This one. Oh, this one. I know this one. This person has been really heartbroken about this connection. Whether they tell you or not, they feel like you are a mirror to them, and that you also share a lot of their karmic ties. Like, they do crave you as well. So they also are longing for you. You two are really like connected here. Okay. So you two are both craving the connection. And I think you're sexually craving it this person lies about it. This person also lies. They lie, they hide, they act like they're over it. They're dishonest about their feelings towards you, even though they're really longing you and heartbroken about the situation. And then there's a part of them still wanting to manifest you back and hoping for it. And that yet they say they're single. Yet they say, oh, I'm single and I'm fine. But they want you. And they try to balance that out and hope that there's a new partner coming their way. Wheel of Fortune. They think like, okay, maybe someone else will come in and replace them. But I feel like that's not what you feel. You feel like sometimes, Pisces, I feel like you think, you know what, why don't we just bang it out, one more time. We just see where it goes, just so we can get this over with. Because I'm over it. I'm really annoyed by this. And it's like, I don't know what it's going to take. So maybe we just try one more time and see if that like really resolves things. I don't know. Let me get an energy check on you on that. What would you do if this person came back? You'd be excited. Page of Wands, the Empress card. You'd be excited that this person came back, and you would be like, this is very sensual. You'd be like, I'd be ready for it. If they came back and they want to try again, I'm going to take it. I'm going to go for it. Okay. If this Yeah, you'd actually be really excited. Like if you saw them pop up on your phone, you'd be like, "Oh my god, they're back! They're back! Okay, hello!" Like you'd get all excited and giddy. All right, and this person, how would they feel if you came back? Oh my god, Queen of Wands, the Magician card. This person would be like they're like, I manifested it. I attracted this into my life. I am a powerful creator and I got Pisces to come back to me. This person would be stoked if you came back. We are doing air in just a second. So this person would be, oh no, wait, we still have Cancer and Scorpio. Sorry. Then it'll be the air sign. Yeah, this person would be ecstatic. They'd think that they are a very powerful manifester if they got you back, okay? Because this person's like, yes. So I don't know. I feel like you both want each other, but refuse to be the one. Oh no. Yeah, 10 of Cups here. 4 of Wands. Man, y'all are tripping. I don't know what y'all are doing. You guys are playing hard to get both of you. And that is why this is not working between you two, because you both won't do it. All right. But you both want each other low key or high key. You do. Who will it be? I don't know. But you both want each other. I know that. Even if you said you released them, you still sexually fantasize about them. All right. And you both would be excited to talk to one another too. Or just hook up one more time. All right. Signs you could be dealing with. Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. And I meant every word I said. When I said I loved you forever, I meant it. And I'm going to keep on loving you, Pisces. Loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I want to do. Okay, Libra and Aries. Brought to you by my neighbor downstairs. Happy New Year, Tofu. And on your side, I see Leo energy, holding out, not giving in. Pisces, Taurus, really strongly here. Cancer, Libra energy. Ooh. Tofu, what's your zodiac sign? I just met a Leo. Ooh, T. This is someone you're in no contact with. So that's this reading. This is the no contact reading. Oh, you're Leo. Okay. All right. Yeah, if you're going to look for a no contact, that's... Give me strength. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio gang. No contact. So when you're in no contact with. All right, Scorpio, this is for you. This is the person you're not in contact with. We're going to start with your energy and then get into theirs and pull a little oracle. All right, Scorpio, no contact. Person you're in no contact with, Scorpio. The collective of Scorpio gang. For my Scorpios, where are they at? Ooh. Okay. Some of my Scorpios may have strong Leo placements. or maybe you're just taking on that Leo energy here, but you're coming off the Hermit card, the Sun. I'm here soul searching. I am happy finding myself again. I feel like your hair's in the wind, living it in the sun or in the ice cold at the wind, maybe, but wherever you are. But yeah, Scorpio, you are here just wanting to kind of just be who you are and be very self-focused. It's inside his apartment and coming up through mine. Here with the Strength card, yeah, you do not want to talk to this person. I feel here, Scorpio, I do not want to talk to this person. And your reading's going to be fast. And here with the King of Swords to the King of Wands, these are two people who see things differently. I think you've been able to see things from a higher perspective, and you have a vision that this really needs to release. Like, I really need to be done with this. I do not want to be involved in this. I am a visionary. I see where I want to go, and I don't want to be here anymore. This has to be removed out of my life. Like, this person needs to be released. And even deep down, you almost like right now, you may be even fearing talking to new people. Like, you might be even, being quiet around new people because you're just, I feel like you're open to new love, but I still think there's a part of you that's still a little fearful as you're moving forward, talking to new people here, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see this person here. That person that Scorpio's in no contact with. Okay, this person here also is standing with very similar energy. King of Swords to the Two of Swords. This is someone here who's looking very objectively at the situation and is actually trying to not get their feelings involved because they feel like no matter what, it's not going to move because me and you are stalemate energy. We're not going to work this out. Okay. We're not going to be able to make this decision here. And honestly, I feel like this person refuses to maybe even take responsibility. Okay, Scorpio, I don't feel like this person wants to take responsibility for maybe even why the relationship hasn't worked out, the person you're in no contact with. So this person in the past, when they look, they're reviewing the past between you two. Even currently, I feel like this person's reviewing the past between you two, Scorpio, and wishes that things wouldn't have ended the way that they did. I wish in the past maybe we had better communication or you could have understand how I felt. But it's done and I'm trying to self-heal. I feel like this person really wants to like care for themselves at this time and like self-heal and try letting go and envisioning a life that they want for themselves, okay, because they're sensing like this is going to be let go anyways. So they could be, I feel like this person could also be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They're all three here. And then a strong Aquarius out of random because we have King of Swords and the Star card. So this person could be mixed with water and air. And I feel like this person is needing to heal and then will come to a new sense of thoughts. Okay, so that's what this person's kind of doing. They're like probably crying it out. I feel like this person's cried a lot over you, but then also has monitored that feeling with deep thinking and thinking like in the past, if things could have been differently, then it wouldn't have ended like this. But there's a lack of compassion. Maybe it's from your side because you're not really speaking. So maybe this person feels like, well, I can't do anything. You've refused to see from my side or have a conversation. So, oh, well. I feel like this person here senses that they do need to kind of sacrifice the life that they've envisioned or how they need to sacrifice what they kind of kept this going. Let me specify. This person kept this going because they put you in a spot where you fit the narrative without really getting to know you. Did I say this to you last night? Was that you? I think it was. And I feel like this person refuses to see that could have been an issue here. is that this person was molding you into the person that they wanted you to be, instead of truly getting to know you deep down and not trying to fit you into an idolized character. Like they could have idolized a version of you, and that could have ended to the relationship because they don't see the relationship the same way you do. And instead of you fighting for it or fighting it, you've just accepted it. Here with the Queen of Pentacles to the Justice card, again, this person is really, I feel like this person has a very feminine energy, or they're trying to heal their feminine energy and take responsibility for that part. So they're really like self-healing at this time, but so are you. But it's like, you know what? You're appearing as the masculine Scorpio and they're appearing as the feminine in this energy. You have a lot of fixed energy, okay, with the King of Wands, extreme Leo placements here, but also your card showing up with the Tower, the King of Swords. He's also, Aquarius energy. So it's like you guys are opposing each other. Like you're the masculine and they're the feminine. So they're having to go inward and kind of search because they just don't really see where it went wrong, and they're trying to like re-examine things and see how it went, why it ended, and what happened in the past. Like this person has to like really fully understand it to heal from it. Whereas you're over here envisioning your future and wanting it to fall down. So let me see here. For Scorpio, what's going on? Yep. Releasing, healing. No, I don't want it. But there is still some information you get about this person, even if you don't want it. I feel like you might be spying on them a little bit, but maybe that's for you. It helps you move on, spying on them. This person, Gypsy. That's your song here, okay? You're a gypsy. To the gypsy that I was. I feel like this person secretly is craving you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're more emotional in their feelings at this time. We're on Scorpio right now. They're more emotional in their feelings right now here, and they are still attached to you, but they're trying to receive and understand within their own healing that they have to really feel these feelings out fully and have empathy or vulnerability to feel them. So what is the likelihood of this person reaching out? I don't see you reaching out. So what is the likelihood of them reaching out here? I think they do need to. Nothing can take you away from me. Oh God, this guy. With the Queen of Pentacles to the Justice card, this person may still want to nurture or care for the connection, and take some responsibility for the cause and effect of the relationship after they've cared for themselves. So I think you are going to hear from this person, wanting to take some responsibility for why things have ended or come to a conclusion, and yeah, they need to make a decision. It's hard to believe we're in heaven now. Yeah, to the Devil card, they're still tempted by you. What is the likelihood of you accepting the conversation? Yeah, I feel like this person's going through a deep healing right now. Very vulnerable. What is the likelihood of Scorpio responding? You're going to reveal you don't want to work on it. Moon card to the Seven of Pentacles. You will not want to work on this, Scorpio. You may have sex with them again, or keep like if maybe as a friends with benefits at most, but you will not be open to a relationship with this person. Absolutely not. You may feel like you're gonna know also when they come back on it. Like you'll sense it. I see this person, I see you being like, no, No, and you're going to be very open, very to the point about what you want and where you're at. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reversed, it was already disappointing prior, and I had to get over the disappointment. So, yeah, Scorpio, I'm not like on Scorpio's side. No, it was already disappointing. I already went through that. No thanks. Not having it. All right, Scorpio, this person could be at least that's where you stand today, anyways. Could be a Libra, a Cancer, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. On your side, you have the Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo. 3 Leo signs. I don't know if you really could be dealing with a Leo. Holy crap. But if it's not Leo, it's okay. It's just showing a very dominant masculine energy within them or within you right now. It's like you may not be so in touch with, like, they're very in touch with their feminine. You're I feel like you're a little bit disengaged from that side at this time. You're more into taking action and focusing on where you're going. I don't know if love is really your focus here. Okay. I think there's some new people coming in, but you might be a little bit defensive until it gets to a sweet spot. But we're not doing, this a new person. We're doing no contact. Okay. We're doing no contact. All right. Cancer. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Do we have any Cancers? All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on with this person here. Let's start with you, actually. Sorry. Let's start with you. Hi, Ruby. Cancer gang, the person you're in no contact with. How do you feel about this person, Cancer? What's going on in this situation? Okay, you could feel like this relationship's stuck. Okay, Cancer, like with the death card in reverse, you feel like this situation between you two. Oh, you're a cusp. Hi, Tony. Oh, we have another Tony, too. That's funny. You're a cusp between a Cancer and a Leo. Nice. Which one do you feel more tied to, Cancer or Leo? Or both? So here with the death card to the Four of Swords, I feel that this connection isn't moving, but you're quiet. You're not really talking at this time to this person because you feel like, something needs to end on their side. I feel like they could have been blurring the lines with you and keeping it confusing, and that needs to change. You're no longer standing for confusion. Like, I'm over being confused. I don't want to be confused anymore. And I have hope that this could work. And I'm trying to be very fair-minded. I feel like you're trying to be very fair with this person, trying to be honest and being forward and, thinking about it positively that things could change. But they also need to take accountability. And you're like, it won't change until you take accountability. Because you are the reason for the setbacks and the disappointments. Like, I feel, it's not like you're saying that to them, but, I say it how it is. So I'm Tony one. Okay. So here with the three of wands here, it's like they created blocks, they created delays, and it wouldn't be where it was if they didn't create that kind of confusion for you. And in order for things to transition, the way that they communicate needs to end for you. You're like, it's a no, and you're getting bored of it. You're so tired with the bottom of the deck. Okay, you're disappointed and you're tired of being confused. Like, it is so, Your behavior is so boring. I am so over it. And I know, Cancer, this is not how you're going to talk to them. I'm sure you're going to talk to them very differently than how I'm going to talk to them. But, I'm your tarot bestie, so I'm going to say how it is. And I'm going to tell you, like, you're bored of it. You're really sick of it. And you're sad that they confuse you like this. And they think it's okay to keep you there. I feel like you're frustrated and you're sad about it and you're withdrawing from love because of the way that they have acted, Let me know if that's resonating for any Cancers here. Let me see them here. Tony S and Tony B. You're half and half and it's hard to handle. That's nice. A Leo Cancer placement. Who do you attract? I feel like you attract Cancers. I don't know why, but I get a feeling you attract Cancers. All right. How does this person feel about Cancer? Hi, Tanya. Hold on. I can't tell where that went. I can't really tell. Okay. Okay, so Cancer, this person comes off very boisterous to me and doesn't take a lot of responsibility for why things fell the way that they did. This is someone who could have the way that they handled you was quite aggressive, okay? And I feel that they're almost like embarrassed. I feel like they are reflecting and realizing that their lack of taking responsibility for the situation. And then when you guys did try to have a conversation, they didn't even want to take the responsibility and might have thrown it back in. Somehow tried to throw it back on you. But I really don't like an Emperor in reverse. I feel like this is to describe a person in the Emperor reversed is one of the worst ways you could describe someone. Is for someone who's very arrogant, very rash, and says things they don't mean and then takes it back and apologizes. And it's that is not okay. That is not okay. And I don't need to be the one to say that. But yeah, I feel like this person's very cocky and insensitive and can be quite aggressive. And they know, I feel like this person feels almost I want to say they feel ashamed of their behavior with you. I feel like this person, when they almost try to pretend like they didn't do those things because they don't like looking at themselves like that. With the 8 of Cups being in reverse, yeah, this person is not able to let go of what happened in the past and the way that they acted. I think you're Cancer. There's some part of them feeling possibly even embarrassed by the way that they treated you, and they're hiding but still watching you or stalking you. Okay, with the Hermit card, this person here is really realizing the way that they're treating you is not okay, and they're almost I think a part of them is thinking, who would want me after this behavior? How would anyone want to take me back after I did this? So this person's going through an introspection and recognizing their patterns. This person also could have a lot of fears about intimacy that sometimes they push people away because of their fear of intimacy, and you're someone who's so securing and so loving that they don't know, it's hard. It's so hard because I feel like you're a solid rock of empathy. You're a solid rock of empathy, Cancer. And I feel like this person is recognizing that you're still there even when they go batshit crazy, okay? And it's I'm so embarrassed, but at the same time, it's kind of they're coming out But do you really love me, Cancer, as I am like this? Will you accept my worst? It's like sometimes they, like, who on earth would accept me like this? But Cancer's here, like, with open arms. And I feel here that they really sense that this is the life that they should, like, you are a partner they should be with because you're so reliable and just, like I said, you're like a rock in their life. That's how I'm taking this Page of Pentacles. Like, you are this rock in their life who holds, like, this sense of, like, you are someone that they'd want as a partner. Because you have the Emperor in reverse. Like, they don't feel adequate. They don't feel adequate. And sometimes you wonder, like, okay, like, why are you treating me like this? They are afraid of vulnerability. They are afraid of relationships here, Cancer. And this person pushes the people away who feel like the most secure because they don't know what that feels like. And when they do sense people who feel that way, they push, push, push. And I think a part of them is embarrassed almost. Like they can't say they don't recognize their patterns. They don't recognize their behavior. They absolutely do. And so I feel like they want to be happy with you, but they're in a lot of regret and guilt of how do I, like, they're stuck and plagued by fear. It's like, I want you, but I don't know how to come back. I don't know how to apologize. I don't know how to come forward. And so, yeah, they're stalemating you right now. So this person wants to come back because you make them super happy, but they have no idea how to do it because they're just, like, plagued by their own doubts. Yeah, they miss you. They definitely want a reconciliation with Cancer, 100%. You're over here really bored and tired of the confusion and just disappointed in them. I think you're just like, a part of you says I'm over it, and a part of you is just deeply saddened by their behavior. But, Cancer, I'm sure that the way that you speak about this is much differently than me because I'm sure you have a more softer approach with them, whereas I'm like, I'm over this bullshit. So that's me talking on your behalf. But I'm sure you are just like, I'm just so sad and disappointed, Hi, Rain. Hello, hello. You're Cancer. You're open to take a risk and possibly still talk to this person here. I think you're open to it. I feel like you miss the bonding. Like, I feel like you miss the cuddles. I feel like you miss the, maybe they're like someone like, they'd lay down and like put their head on your shoulder, or they, maybe they put their hands through your fingers. Like, I feel like this intimacy is not just sex for you. Some of it is sex, but I'm actually not getting sex. I'm thinking of like the hugs, the cuddles, maybe like playing with your face and rubbing your hair, touching your hair. Good morning, Samantha. I'm getting more of those moments between you two. Like, they miss the sensuality of what they had with you, that safety. But it's intimate in nature. Okay, and I feel like you're missing that too. But let's see their side. Ooh. Okay. This person feels like you closed the door, even though the door is not really closed. They feel like you closed the door, okay? Like, over here, like, they really miss the excitement. They miss the good times, okay? It feels like ecstasy being with you. It feels like they're on a high when they're with you. But they also are feeling like, I gotta pursue you. I know, like, I feel like this person knows it's on them, but they don't want to take account. This person does not want to take accountability. They don't. Even though they know, like, they know it's on them to reach back out. So it's like they also here feel like they're exhausted though. It's like, I know I've been toxic, or I know that this pursuit, it's getting exhausting and that it can't stay the way it's been. But I'm also like, hurt, and I'm feeling, I feel like this person wants to confess that they're heartbroken, but it's hard for me because I'm also angry at you because you're making me look in the mirror. I feel like this person really needs to look in the mirror here, and you're not closed off either. So I see a reconciliation with the person you're in no contact with, but I feel like this person has to release their anger and their frustration over the release of it because their patterns were toxic and you were just trying to create a, like this person's mad that you have boundaries. This person's mad that you're not wanting to be their rag doll. Like, excuse me. We're like, reality check. You know, I think that this person's almost, this person's very boisterous. Okay. It's like giving, like their energy. They give off a little, again, rash and a little insensitive. All right. So true. This resonates. We're both Cancers. We chat online for 5 years. Oh gosh, please. Wow, that's a long time, Day. Dealing with a Cancer. Thank you for that. I guess I told him how I felt, but I guess I was waiting for him this whole time. All right. So signs you could be dealing with. We have Virgo. We have Aries. We have Scorpio. I missed the cuddles. Okay. All right, moving on to the air signs. We're going to start with Aquarius. You're dealing with a Cancer, and you're a Pisces, or what was, I forgot your zodiac sign. I forgot. I know you told me earlier too. Is it Pisces? Because I think Pisces also got that somebody was coming back. So I feel like, but I will say for the Cancers, you have a while till this person comes back. So I don't know who's contacting who, but I feel like you put firm boundaries and they're mad. Aquarius rising. Okay. Do we have any Aquarius moons, Aquarius suns? Oh, wait. On your side, Cancer, really quick. We have Libra. You could have a Libra placement, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. Okay, so that's what I see on your side as well. All right. Oh, you forgot the flan. Oh, no. Yes, we are on Aquarius right now, Marmar. Mom, you're going to make some cookies?
No.
Oh, okay. She said no. Cook's out of the kitchen. Okay. Aquarius, it's your turn. Oh, you're an Aquarius dealing with a Capricorn, or you're a Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's get into Aquarius, gang. Let's see how you're feeling about this person on your mind in this no contact. Aquarius, gang. Am I surprised to be seeing these cards? No. Okay, oh yeah, I'm going to go into you first. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you've taken this time to go inward and you're looking for something deeper emotionally. I think people have a really big misunderstanding about Aquarians. I understand Aquarians don't appear like the most open emotional sign because they're really, yeah, they're not. But, at the same time, does that mean they don't want it? No, that's where people are wrong. Aquarians like lover boys. Aquarians like, I've met so many Aquarius women who say, who do they date? They say they date Cancers. Why do they date Cancers? Lover boys of the zodiac, lover girls of the zodiac, right? So I know a lot of people, I understand Aquarians aren't the most open emotionally, but they like lover boys. Okay. And so here with the Hermit card to the 8 of Cups, you are looking for something emotionally deeper than what you were dealing with. And so, okay, so if I'm serious, think of me. Okay, okay. So you're the King of Pentacles. You're working on, maybe focusing on your goals, your home, your career. I feel like kind of like like until I find what I'm dreaming of or what I'm looking for, I don't want it, because you're soul searching and you just realize like I need something more emotionally open than this. And so I feel like, yeah, I feel like the exterior looks that way, but Aquarians are actually, I've met a very like emotional Aquarians. So, it's just like that. They do have, that like cool, like it's not cool. It's like, they don't think it's cool. They don't recognize like themselves, they think it's more like they're just themselves, but other people may feel like it's coldness, but it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not coldness. It's just they're just chilling. They're just vibing. Okay. They just feel like they're vibing. Oh, you're you're an Aquarius moon. I love that. So yeah. Um, so here with the 10 of Wands to the 6 of Wands, I feel here you may be pushing through, and you feel like what you're looking for, it might be really hard to find it at this time, but you feel like you will be successful. Okay. You do. You think you will be successful in finding it. And I don't know, Knight of Wands here, you may be moving on from this very quickly because you know what you're looking for and you want something where it's going to be successful. And I feel like you're looking for someone who will be emotionally available up front. And some may think, oh, well, you're not. So why would you expect that from someone else? And it's like, oh, because I've gotten it before. It's because, like, oh, I've gotten it before. So I know I can get it. I can get someone emotionally available. I've gotten it before. So I feel like you're trying to like put yourself out there, maybe. You guys may be going on dating apps or maybe going out there kind of finding what you're looking for. Maybe you're going out to bars and you're meeting people. I don't know. Aquarius, you're giving me like, all right, I've spent my time soul searching. I've done that. I'm looking for something deeper than what I've had. And I'm persevering on, even if, I still, maybe sometimes you still like wish or dream of them, but I feel like you took the parts that you liked of them and now you're looking for something deeper, okay? Hi, Deb. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so let's get into how they feel, this person that you're in no contact with. How do they feel? That you're in no contact with. Moon in Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Here with the Knight of Swords to the World card. Oh, the music stopped, Mom. Did you notice that? I know. Um, here with the Knight of Swords to the World card, I feel like this person actually wants to reach out to you, Aquarius. Okay. Well, this was not what I was expecting here, Aquarius. Here with the Justice card to the Chariot, this person wants to take some accountability or take some responsibility for why things did not progress or move forward. Okay. And with the Four of Pentacles here, yeah, they want to be more open to love or expressive with their feelings with you. So this person is aware that they were holding back and not expressive. So they do want to be more emotionally available to you and open to you. So this person's coming forward. Maybe they're even going to tell you why they were holding back their feelings towards you. I feel like deep down you were sad about it, but you kind of were resilient in your pain and kind of has made peace with it though. But we'll see what we get on your side with the Oracle here. Yeah, someone here wants to come back forward. You're releasing any attachments. Okay, you want to release anybody, any influences of a third party or people dealing with other people, like you are letting it go. Like if there was anyone who was, if there was anybody here who was dealing with other people, you're like, no, we're done. So if you knew anybody who was in a third party, you're removing them out of your life. You're like, no third parties. No, I'm out of that. Letting that go. Okay, this person has been like craving you, and it's going to be shocking. Hi, Carly. I have not done Libra. Libra's coming right after this. So you came at the perfect time. So here with the longing card and the shocking card, someone here wants to tell you that they've been craving you and they've been maybe possibly here been struggling in a commitment and has been really sad and like sorrowful that they've been stuck in this. I don't feel like they want to be in this commitment, or they're really sad and wanting a commitment with you. Yeah, they might have been like holding back because they were in something else and it was not good. But what will happen if this person reaches out? Will this person reach out? Yep. Wants to take a risk, wants to see if there's a possibility you'll take them back. And you, Aquarius, over here are like, what? You guys know that Spanish song is called Obsesión with Aventura? It's giving that song. Okay, like, it's giving that. Mi amor, it's an obsession. It's not love, it's an obsession. Yeah, that's what you think. You feel like it's like an obsession. You're just chasing. You know, just addicted to the pursuit of trying to get me back. So yeah, it's like this person is obsessed with the chase or the thrill of it, but you feel like it's just infatuation. So I don't know. You're trying to release that. So I feel 50-50 with you. I feel like even if you gave him a second chance, it would turn out like a run again. But yeah, I see this person coming back to you, but I feel like you're trying to release it. Okay, I just heard some screaming outside, so I was like, whoa. Okay, signs you could be dealing with here. I'm seeing Cancer, Libra, Gemini. And on your side, I'm seeing Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus. Oh, you heard that? Yeah. So yeah, Aquarius, I'm sorry yours is short, but and to the point, but I feel like you're releasing third party energy. You're like, nah, no more of that. No, if you're dealing with someone else, it's a no for me, buddy. Or Missy, whatever. You're just like, So, but I feel like this person wants to take a risk and try with you. I don't know if they're releasing that third party, but yeah. But yeah, Aquarius. That's your reading. I feel like there's somebody new though with that Knight of Wands energy. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know how I feel with you. I feel like you're over it. All right, Libra, you are next with this person you are not in contact with. This is a no contact reading, okay? All right, you versus them in this no contact. Okay, so let's see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. Okay. Libra, you're so funny. You've been in your head about this person, and I feel like you're having a hard time holding back. I feel like here that you are having a hard time wanting to hold yourself back from this person, and you've been in your head about them. You're very attracted to them, and I think you're defensive of you want what you want, but don't know if you should. It's like, I want it, but I don't know if I should. I want it, but I don't know if I should. So that's the person that you're in no contact with. I feel like a part of you really wants to reach out to them, but you're over here like, you feel like you're drawing them in or they're drawing you in, and it's making you very like, this pull, this magnetic pull that they're pulling me in. It's like I'm like zoned in on them, and it's a problem. With the Page of Swords to the Eight of Wands, I feel like you still are keeping your options open with this person that you're not in contact with. Like you're spying on them, and you may be trying to find a way to like maybe through friends of friends, or you're trying to find ways to kind of keep the door open. Okay. So it does feel here like you're finding ways to keep the door open with this person, and you're spying on them and wanting them to reach out, or you just may end up reaching out to this person you're in no contact with, because I feel like you feel love between you two, but you're defensive and you want to get out of your head. I feel like you really want to get out of your head and you want to be open with this person. Like, I'm tired of being in my head. I'm feeling so attracted. I'm feeling pulled. And, I can be open about who I love and if I have a feeling for them. Hey, Mama Who, Capricorn here. We did Capricorn at 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So let's see how this person is feeling about you. The person that Libra is not in contact with. Hi, Samantha. Thank you so much. Wow, they also have strength in reverse. They're having a hard time holding back too. Ooh, you guys have similar energy. Oof. Okay, this is juicy. This is a juicy reading. You two have the exact same cards coming out. It's crazy. Whew. All right. So they are here with the strength card in reverse. You were here with the strength card in reverse. First off, so this person's starting energy is I'm lacking patience or control, and I don't want to let this go. I do not want to give up on this. I don't want to let this go. They have the Queen of Wands. You had the Queen of Wands. Okay. So you both are highly magnetic. It's like your energies are like two magnets that can't get off each other. I feel like this is very sexual in nature too. Like two people who cannot get off one another. Okay. Like that's what I'm feeling here, Libra. Also, you have the Seven of Wands. They have the Seven of Wands. So this reading's really odd. Like this one's like, oh, you two are connected. Okay. This person's defensive. You're defensive. Now they are sitting here with the Ten of Wands. So they have put up they're overloaded with work or with feeling the resistance. They feel like overburdened by the resistance and the wall. And they feel frustrated because it's like two things at once. It's like, I know we have boundaries. I know we're not supposed to do this. I know I need to resist you. But damn, you make me like super happy. Like I just want to get into it. Like I'm getting like this is really hot and steamy. Like whatever this is, Libra, this is feeling like I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Okay. So the person you're in no contact with, they feel very happy or like, yeah, like I know that we have these boundaries or these guards up or like we have things in place to not blur the lines, but I want to blur the lines because we have a Page of Cups and a Queen of Swords. So this person wants to be open to expressing an open mind, receptivity to you, and talk to you. I feel like this person really wants to talk to you and be open and intimate with you. So I feel like you might reach out to them, but it doesn't matter who it is. But I feel like you both, whoever you're in no contact with, wants to jump your bones, and you do too. Like this is giving like we shouldn't. Yeah, no, we shouldn't. But you guys are like having like really intense eye contact. Like no, we shouldn't. But like, okay, it's like, whoo, yeah. You two definitely want to talk. Definitely want to talk. At least. I mean, you're spying on them, and they're feeling you. Okay, yeah. Whew. You guys need to let it go. You know, Libra, this is giving me like you. When this person came into your life, you were bored. Like this is someone, Libra, that when they came into your life, you were bored, you were empty, you weren't really. Thank you, bless me, thank you. I take the blessings. Thank you, guys. But when they were coming into your life, I feel like you were bored and wasn't really expecting anything, and you felt like this person immediately. You felt a deep attraction to the point where you ran from it because it scared you. Okay. So yeah, like you ran from this connection because you were scared of it. And it was really intense. It was a really intense connection between you two. So you've been running from it out of being scared of it. But I feel like there's a part of you like you're guarded, but you don't want to be guarded. Like it's like you know that you feel something really you just feel something you can't deny. And this person realizes, okay, we had closure, we left it behind, but I'm having this epiphany or I'm having an awakening here, Libra, with you. Like I'm awakened to I know we said goodbye, but like I have this aha moment or I'm realizing something, and it's only you, Libra. It's only ever been you. Like I'm so attached to you. I'm craving you. Like I know we said goodbye, but like, hey, like I'm missing you and I want to be Yeah, I want to be open to this. Like I'm having epiphanies. Like I'm hearing I can hear the bells. I can hear the bells ring. Like everything's going off in me. Don't run from me, Libra. Come back. It's like you ran, but this person, and like, right, it's like giving this energy where it's like two people are walking away, but like this person has not made closure with you. So let me see how you would feel if this person comes back. Ace of Cups. Okay, you'd be open to it. You'd be very open to it if this person comes back, and you would want to integrate your life with them. Like you're actually very open emotionally to this person, and you want them to express themselves. Like I feel like you want to express yourself too. Like I feel like you both are holding back your feelings. And how would they feel if you came back? They would feel so emotionally like warm to you, and they would feel like, wow, you really do care, Libra. Come on home, baby. Like, I mean, like, come on home. Like with that 10 of Pentacles, like, you know, I feel emotionally open with you, and like you are my safe place, you're my security. I feel like this person would be very loving towards you, okay, and want to give to you. So yeah, I'm getting like an emotional kind of like whoever you're in no contact with. Yeah, I see this being emotional and very passionate actually. So yeah, I don't know, Libra, you may have my best reading of the night. Damn. I don't know anything that I compared to the Libra reading. That was really good. Signs you could be dealing with. Yeah, someone's missing up on you. Missing you. Could be dealing with a Libra. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries. Yeah. Whew. And on your side, you have, yeah, you're hopeful that this comes back around with the Lovers and the Star card at the bottom. Could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries. Strong fire. Because they also had Aries and Leo before. Okay, so those are the signs I'm seeing for you. On to Gemini. Gemini gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hold on one second. Apollo, you want to go say hi? Go say hi to my team, my group. Come here. Yeah, say hi. Puppy time, puppy break. People want to see Apollo. Say hi, Apollo. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. He's like, don't touch my paws. Let me down. I don't want to go here. Say hi. Say hi to the Geminis, Apollo. Okay, he's like, I'm done now. Bye. Be free. Bye. Bye. You want to come back up? You want to come? Come here. Okay. Come. You can sit on my lap. Here. You can sit right here. Okay. So, where's Apollo's outfit? It's over there. My mom would have to put him in it. But she's not going to do that right now. She's tired. Okay, so we're going to do Gemini. He's going to jump. I feel like he's going to jump. All right, so Apollo, that's Apollo's moment. You want to go down? You want to jump? What do you want to do? You want to be let down? He's looking down like, oh, that's a far jump. All right, I got you. Ooh. Okay. Gemini gang. All right, this is the person you're not in contact with that you're thinking of. So hold your intentions on that person. We're going to start with you. A Aquarius, the person you're in no contact with. All right. Okay. Gemini's energy is, yep. Gemini, you're so funny. Okay. Gemini, you are releasing this person. You're like, no, I am not dealing with no, I'm not dealing with them. No. Devil card in reverse. No. I'm not tempted anymore. I'm not bonded to this person anymore. Yes, if I did miss them, it was sexually, but I'm not even thinking about them like that no more. I feel like you are trying to be heavily disciplined with yourself with the Emperor card. You're like, no, not going back there. Emperor card, I am refusing to look at it, even with the Two of Swords. I am refusing to look at them like that. You know, like if anything, we could still work together. Like I'm still open to working with you. Like maybe this is someone who is a coworker or someone here who you still talk to, but like it can only be work related. Okay. Like you are keeping it very, like we are not blurring the lines. We are keeping this functional and non-complicated. I am not going there. I refuse. I will work with you. You know, if you need my help, I'm here for you. But here with the Temperance card to the Page of Cups, like I will be open and honest with you and I will keep it cool. We don't have to have problems. But I am not having sex with you again. I'm not having sex with you. You're kind of like refusing to be intimate with this person. You will not have sex with them. If you want to work on something with me, if you have feelings for me, I'm open to hearing them. But out of sight, out of mind. No, we are not being intimate. We are not having sex. No. I don't know why I'm so so about the sex, but you're like really know about having sex with this person. That keeps coming up. No. Because why else would you want to come back to me? That's probably what you're thinking. You're like, why else would you want to come back to me? So, no, you're not getting that. Gemini. All right, let me get into their energy. This person that Gemini is in no contact with. This is funny. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting two opposite energies here. So with this person, they are feeling like, you know, they might be having some financial problems. Here, Gemini, this person may be feeling a little bit insecure within themselves. They also may be having some financial losses. Yeah, I keep getting that. Some financial losses at this time. So that could be something on their mind. And they're kind of still like, I don't know, they're having all these issues and they're kind of like dreaming of like talking to you because you make them feel better. And so I feel like this person's fantasizing you and wants to talk to you, Gemini, about possibly being successful or being together with each other. I feel like this person's just feeling insecure and kind of is using love as a way to like put a band-aid on the rest of their life. But yeah, this person wants to be successful with you and they want to take matters into their own hands and talk to you because they just, you know, that's what they want to do. They want to take some authority here and try to invest their time and energy into you. Yeah, I feel like this person does like fantasize a lot about you and wants to talk to you about moving things forward. But yeah, I feel like they're fighting this beginning with you. They're fighting this, like, wanting to talk to you. They haven't let go of you at all, and they're confused. They're confused. What are they confused about? What are they confused about here? This person that Gemini is in no contact with. They're confused about how they emotionally feel towards you. I feel like there's a part of them that wants to be warm and compassionate. I feel like this person really wants love. I don't know why, but Gemini, your energy is giving very resistant. I just keep looking over there and being like, Five of Cups, yeah, they're sad about you. They're sad, and they're kind of also wondering if you've let them go, if you have other options. They're sad. They feel very lost right now. I feel like, and you're like a sense of happiness, so they may want to be using your energy, using your resources because they're in a bad place. Okay. Gemini's like, I'm open to being like I feel like you're open to being emotionally supportive or giving. You might even help this person out, Gemini. But again, like, I don't want this to be seen as romance because, like, that's not what this is. I don't know. You're like, I don't. It's like, I'll be there to help you out. I feel like you're actually open to helping this person out, but you're like resistant to like confusing helping someone out or being emotionally supportive with sex. Like, no. Yeah, it's like our relationship has changed, right? Like the relationship has changed. And I'm consciously aware that I want this relationship to change. So I realize, like, yeah, my life is changing and I have other people maybe interested in me. So I'm kind of over this. I feel like you're kind of over it, but let's see these cards. Some of you guys may have kids with this person, so it's like, oh, I'll still like talk to you or keep it friendly for the kids. But yeah, like, yeah, you kind of like hurt me really, really bad, even though I don't talk about it because I don't. But like, you kind of really hurt me. Not even kind of, like, you did. You kind of broke my heart. So there's that. And even if I want you back sometimes, I resist this connection. And I'm resisting anything toxic. I'm resisting anything that's I'm resisting any toxicity out of my life, and I need to focus on my self-growth, self-focus. I told you you're very resistant. You're very resistant to this person. I said that even before that card came out, but that just kind of confirmed it. It's like, yeah, you kind of broke my heart. And even if I don't tell you that, because you're resisting telling them how much they hurt you, you're like, I'm not even going to go there. Why even open it? I feel you are still like, I'm not even going there. I'm not even going to do that to myself. So I'm just going to resist this. And I'm just going to focus on my self-growth, self-healing. And this person, they're clinging on to you. They're obsessed. They're spying. And they're trapped. They're stuck on you. I told you. They're still holding on to you. They know that it's the thing here, Gemini, is they know that you guys are in like not compatible. They know it, but they just don't like the fact that you're leaving. Like it could be very it's kind of giving like a Scorpio energy here, but it's giving here like they know that you're pushing them away, and so like, or they know that there's differences in incompatibility, but it's almost like the incompatibility is almost making them cling or something like that. Like the fact they know that you're done or that you're resisting them so strongly, they're just like, oh my God, like, come here. And you're like, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Like, you'll be friendly. I don't think you're going to be rude to this person, but you're just, it cannot be anything more. Absolutely not. Like, I don't want to go there. So I'm getting like a no for Gemini. So if you're cross watching for a Gemini, yeah, that's what I gotta say to Gemini. Gina's like, yes, detachment. All right, signs you could be dealing here with Gemini. Again, this is someone you're in no contact with. I'm not talking about someone you want to be romantically involved with, Gemini. Okay, this is someone you're non-contact with. Okay, so could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, an Aries here, We're just about to get to fire signs.
Good. I'm going to bed.
We're going to start with Sagittarius because I told them we would be working backwards. So hang in there. Yes, just over the drama. I feel that, Aaron. Y'all are like, nope. Nope. Why would anyone make fire people wait? Because you guys, this was a really quick readings, okay? I've been really quick tonight. So give me some grace here. I've been very quick. Why would anyone make fire people wait? My fire people wait.
See?
My mom said, see? She's a fire sign. Okay, could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini. We have Sagittarius. We have Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. Strong earth on your side here. I don't know, Gemini, if you have strong earth placements probably. Or they could be fire too. Fire and earth, I'm getting. Fire sign, earth sign. All right. Moving on to Sagittarius gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Sagittariuses? Oh, you have eight earth placements. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting on their side water and was it earth or? I was getting I was getting more water on this person's side. All right, let's do Sag gang. All right, Sag gang, Sagittariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My Sag gang. Okay. Oh, you have a Sagittarius moon. Okay. Oh, because of the flan. All right, so let's see here, Sagittarius. What is going on in your energy? If you have a Sagittarius placement, say here. I see Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius sun. All right. What?
No, nothing.
Okay. And let's get into your energy first on this person you're in no contact with, Sagittarius. The person you're in no contact with. I get that, Marmar. I hear you. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel here like maybe you want to give this person an apology and take matters into your own hands and be a little bit more open-minded and receptive to them. It feels like you want to maybe switch up your approach and be more gentle in this connection with the person you're in no contact with. I feel like you've been holding back that emotional side of you, okay? But there's something intuitively calling on you that you keep dreaming about this person or fantasizing about this person. Hi, Kirsty. Is it Kirsty? Hi, Kirsty. Cancer gang. Cancer was done at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 59 seconds. If you could tell her where she can go to watch it back. But here with the Nine of Cups to the here to the Nine of Cups to the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're feeling like an intuitive vibe with this person that you feel that you kind of put out what you get back. And so you feel like you want to be more open because you want to see how this person treats you. If you give more love, if you give more openness to them. And there's a part of you here with the Star card to the King of Pentacles. You're looking at this with some hope, okay? And inspired to actually take action and making this feel like a more securing connection to this person. Thank you, Marmar. So that's what I'm seeing here with this person. It's like if for you, it feels like you want to apologize or you want to be open to this person and be more loving and try to see if that changes things in this connection between you two. Maybe you felt like you were yeah, I feel like you honestly also you may be very sexually tied to this person and trying to think of new ways to be creative in this with this person that you haven't been talking to see if things will change or the bond will change between you two. Let me see how you felt in the past that you were acting. I feel like in the past you were acting non-committal and just very free-spirited and just like kind of going with spontaneity than trying to look at it in a serious committed way. So maybe that's why with this person that you've been in no contact with, you're trying to maybe change up how you are to be more open and loving towards them. Okay, and let's see how this person is feeling about Sagittarius, the person you're not in contact with. Sagittarius, you might have been dealing with someone who has is a little bit of a prude, which, Sagittarius aren't, but they tend to date people who do have high standards, I find, which is really funny because you guys are so chill. I'm not saying you guys don't have high standards, but you don't have that checklist or, you're not like that. You're kind of more open and vibey. You know what I'm saying? So you with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this person feels that there were delays in this relationship. And because of the delays in it turning in the way that they wanted to, Sag, this person has felt like maybe they couldn't trust you or it wasn't very patient. I feel like in the past they weren't patient with you to get to that point of you being open emotionally. I also feel here that it just took a long time to get you to open up in the way that they wanted to, or maybe they wanted to get you to commit and it was moving too fast. With the Chariot card, it's like this person was really moving in a direction that I feel like you weren't ready for. Like they were pacing the relationship when you were asking for patience. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling here for you, Sag. And this person here, so this person was moving it forward and trying to be patient and be compassionate towards you, but was also giving you a lot of love, very lovey-dovey maybe, or very trying to keep the tension they were feeling. I feel like this person was denying their feelings almost and then got frustrated and angry when things didn't turn out the way they wanted it to, something about that. And so I feel like here with the King of Cups, this person here, how they feel about you now is they feel like they need to have more compassion for you and be more patient with you, even if they feel like tension or like they want an outcome when they want it. And so they look on the past and feel like, again, they look on the past and feels like they were maybe you felt like this person was love bombing you almost with a King of Cups and a Knight of Wands. That's almost like someone who's coming off very not the most emotional, but wanting to keep the peace, but also creating tension at the same time, which could have confused you too. So I feel like this person is trying to be wise in the past and trying to be patient, but then also was quick in what they wanted or how they wanted things to move along. I feel like this person was very forceful in wanting you to open up about your feelings or open up about even maybe wanting to get intimate too fast with you here too. So could have been a little bit of both of that. And I feel like when they look back at how they were in the past, they wish they wouldn't have been so open and available or something like that. I feel like this person wishes they would have maybe not have been so ready, and been maybe more mysterious or more not so quick. Okay, there's something here, Sagittarius, where I wish I wasn't so quick. And this person here now looks at it with maybe a different, feels like they should have regulated the relationship better or structured the relationship, needed more structure when they think about the past. And it was just too spontaneous, too fast, too much emotion. And it never got to a point where it could really ground itself. It's feeling like a very ungrounded relationship. I don't know if this person blames you for that, but I feel like they take a level of responsibility for that factor. Okay. So let's see here with you. How do you feel here? You feel like you want either you want an apology or you want to apologize. I feel like there's a part of you that wants to say you're sorry. But you also feel like this person, but you also had to have your own set of boundaries, or you feel like this person didn't really have boundaries, so you had to set them. It's also giving here like you might have pushed this person's boundaries and you apologize for that, but at the same time they let you go there or they let you push it. So it's like, I'll take what I can get if you push it there. Something about that. But I think you're really craving this person. And you know that there's boundaries and you know you have to apologize, but you also may feel frustrated on your end and you're craving it, or you feel like you deserve an apology and you have a boundary even if you're craving them. Take it vice versa if you need to. And okay, this person on their side. This person feels conflicted about you because they're looking for something long term. Okay, they may want a family or they may have family, and they were very conflicted about you because it might have been very sexual in nature or a lot of chemistry between you two, a lot of attraction, a lot of spark. And I feel like this person recognized that they felt that very fast for you, even though at this point, I feel like they just want to balance the connection and kind of keep it as friends for now. But this person's conflicted, okay, can we be friends? Because we have this chemistry, we have this attraction. So, thank you, Marmar. Happy New Year to you too. So I feel like this person is struggling here to keep that line. Okay, if we are friends, could we just keep it as friends? Or I don't know, because I feel like we have a more chemistry than just friendship. So this person's a little confused because they still feel attracted to you. It's like, I want to keep it friendly, but I still feel an attraction to you. So I'm conflicted. Also, you two may already have children together, so that could be something here. It's like, I want to keep it peaceful for the kids. If you have family, side note, it's like, I might want to keep it peaceful for the kids and be friends. But I struggle with that. They struggle with that. I see there being a return here, for sure. Whether it's making amends or a second chance, I do see them coming back around. So what will happen with this person you're not in contact with if they come back around? How would you feel? You'd feel a little empty because it's a little too late maybe for you at this point. I see them coming back around. Distance. Okay, there's distance between you two. So it's like you're feeling kind of empty at the time they come in, or if they come in, and they're feeling a lot of separation between you and too much blockage. So I'm a little confused here. I still feel like, okay, so this may take a really long time to come back around, but I for some reason, I sense that this person is conflicted and will come back around. But maybe you guys change the dynamic of the relationship. Maybe it does turn into friendship here. You're also conflicted. So you both are kind of keeping your peace or keeping your quiet because you may have other options and they may feel like, okay, we're not the most compatible, but I still like confiding in you and bonding with you. So you two may just like talk as friends long distance or something. You know, you may keep it friendly for now. I feel like if you guys talk, you'll talk as friends at least. So that's what I'm seeing with this person. Signs you could be dealing with. On their side, we see Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Leo. And Cancer. And Leo again. Okay, so that's what I have for Sagittarius, gang. All right, so let's see what's happening next with my Leos. Do we have any Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here. Let's see what's happening for you, my Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I started with Capricorn. It was at 4 minutes and 20 seconds. This is a no contact reading. So I've gotten some heat from my Capricorns that they are not liking these readings, but oh well. Oh, you're Cancer rising. Okay. We did Cancer at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 59 seconds. Leo rising. All right, let's get into Leo. All right. Leo gang, we're going to start with your energy. This is someone you're not in contact with, so hold your intentions. And then we'll do your person that you're thinking of, okay? So Leo rising or Leo suns, Leo Venuses, Leo. All right, so let's see what's happening with the Leo gang, with the person. How do you feel about this no contact situation? Grug's a Leo. Okay. Okay, this is kind of complicated here. Okay. So, Leo, I feel here with the Page of Wands to the Six of Cups, I feel like there's some way that you want to connect with this person from the past. I feel like you do miss the memories you had with them, Leo. And you try to think of different ways that you could communicate with this person from your past. I feel here that there's a part of you that sometimes wishes the dynamic between you could even change. Like, I don't know if you just miss this person in your life, period, but I feel there's a part of you also that feels trapped in how to do it. Like, a part of you wants to reach out to this person and misses them, but then there's that other part of you that it's like your ego or the Leo nature here coming in. There's that part of you that just does not want to do that either. So you're like conflicted because there's a part of you feeling like, oh, I don't want to be that vulnerable and like find a way to talk to them and show that I miss them. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Or like there's a part of me that feels restricted that, I should not reach out to this person. But then there's that other part of you that feels like you would really like to give them some information or give them some support. Maybe you feel like this person needs support and you want to give that kind of support to them. Okay. You're very conflicted. I can see it. I can see it in your card. You're like, like there's a part of me that wants to reach out and give to them. And then there's another part of me that needs to focus on myself. I should not be looking at them. I should not be focusing on them. King of Wands energy. Here you are, Leo, right? Where you're over here wanting to be thinking forward. But I feel like that's the part where you lie about that, because you lie about like saying you're moving on, saying you've moved on. I feel like you lie about saying you've moved on from it. So I'm like, what is this lying? It's about taking also responsibility for maybe the effort or lack thereof that you put into the relationship that you don't take responsibility for. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because your energy showing up with the 7 of Swords. And then we have the Emperor card to the 2 of Pentacles. Like, I don't know if there's a part of you that really takes ownership for the effort of what you could give or what you gave in that connection. And so, but you're still very attracted to them. You're still very attracted to them. And you feel like sometimes you just want to go after what you want to go after. Like, okay, like if I want something, I'm going to go after it, right, Leo? Like there's that part of you that wants to just go get what you want. Okay, so let's see about this person that you're not in contact with. Okay, so you guys have some similar energy coming through a little bit. This person's very indecisive about you too, okay? With the 2 of Swords being here on their side, they're really indecisive because they are kind of comfortable with where they are in life. I feel like this person is feeling really good in who they are and where they stand right now. Like they're feeling pretty comfortable, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles being there, that's just showing someone who's comfortable in their surroundings, and you coming back on in kind of confuses them, and they feel like they should just let this go. With the Hangman, it's like, I should just let this go. But I'm also maybe sometimes like stuck emotionally on you. I feel like they're still sometimes emotionally stuck on you and the connection that you two shared. With the Queen of Cups to the Lovers being here, there is a part of them that's where the indecisiveness is like, I should let this go. You two are both confused, okay? Like that's what this is. You both are confused. So you both are having a shared energy here, where I'm confused too, because I still have feelings for you, and I still have this warm feeling when I think of you and the bond that we share. We're on Leo. And so you both have the Queen of Wands, so there's still an attraction for one another. I'm still very much attracted to you, Leo. So, and I care about your well-being. Like this person cares about your well-being. You also have the Queen of Pentacles on your side as well. And so I feel like you both care about one another. Okay. I think you both care about one another. But this person is trying to judge the situation. It's giving like you both think about each other, but you both always kind of rationalize why not to reach out. Okay. Because they're rationalizing why not to reach out to you. And you're over here I just feel like you won't do it out of your own like ego or pride, Leo. Like I won't do it um out of knowing what I want for my future, right? Like I won't do it because I know what I want for my future. But then sometimes I feel like maybe I need to take some responsibility for something. So you feel like indecisive a little bit too. All right, so let's see here. I feel there, yeah, see, bluff, mistakes. I feel like there's a part of you that like acts like you're over it, acts like you're fine about it, but then there's that other part that feels like there was a lot of misunderstandings that you would like to clear up. And you feel lost a little bit by the fact that maybe you just didn't appear like you didn't express yourself in the ways that you really wanted to, you know? So yeah, with bluff and mistakes, it's feeling like you feel misunderstood by this person, but you also didn't want to talk about the ways you felt misunderstood. Okay, and this person with Leo. I feel like this person's kind of sitting inward, okay? They naturally care for you. With their divine feminine energy, I feel like they've almost had an inner journey of finding themselves, and they feel like you're a repeated pattern or a karmic lesson to them. They even feel like they might have had a past life with you, if they believe in that. But like, yeah, they feel like with you, it's repeated patterns and it's a lot of karmic lessons. So it's like you've helped them heal their inner feminine, or like their, like if this person here has had issues with vulnerability, it's like you've helped them kind of see a pattern that they've had within their issues with vulnerability. And this person's also been dishonest about their feelings with you. So that's a pattern that they have. Like they have a hard time maybe being vulnerable, but I feel like you do too. So you feel misunderstood. I don't know if you have a problem being vulnerable, or if you just feel like how you handled the situation was misunderstood, or like, and maybe you pretended you didn't care when you did. So you just feel, yeah, again, like, I feel like you go, that's what you do. You think about it and you're just like, okay. You know, it's like scratching your head kind of thing. Like, let me not just, like, let me move on. Let me not think about it. Like, I feel like you intentionally push it away, because if you think about it, you're like, ugh, okay. I feel like you often, like, for some reason, I'm getting, like, on your side, you'll often, like, be like, this person has no idea how I feel about them. None. Like, they probably think I don't give a fuck because you bluff, right? Even if you miss them and you feel like, oh my God, I miss you so much. My hands are tied. Like, it's fine. Whatever. That's just what you do. What would this person do if you reached out to them? They would avoid or push it away. And they would have really strong boundaries with you. They'd probably say no. Okay, and you? What would you do if they came back? Well, you would take a risk on them, with the possibilities, but you would still hold back from them. Like you wouldn't fully let them in either. And this person would, yeah, this is feeling like two people who are just not very open emotionally, or two people who won't let each other in. So I feel like this is just very strong. I'm just feeling I'm hearing blurred lines, which means like the lines were blurred so many times. It's like who was wrong at what point. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like it's I don't know. It feels like crickets for me. Okay. That's what I'm going to say. Feels like crickets. So I feel like you two are not going to be talking. All right. Signs you could be dealing with on this person's side, I'm seeing Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. All right. I feel that. Yeah, I'm like, I don't see this working out. Well, this is just a no contact because people asked for it last night, but I'll be doing something new soon. I think I'm doing a members only reading this week. So that's going to be the next one, and then I won't be back till next Monday. So, Aries gang, it's your turn, but really quick, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo. And that's what I see on your side here, Leo gang. I think I just did though, like on Monday, like what's coming up for you in 2026. So like you should look at my previous videos I did this week because they were all about new people, new situations. But maybe I don't know, maybe this week I'll do new people only, okay? Maybe I will do that coming up. Aries gang, let's get into the Aries collective. Let's see this person you're in no contact with. You're going to miss me? Why are you going to miss me? All right. Aries. Hold on. Aries. I might be doing a members video. I just have to plan that. I might do that on Sunday. The members video. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday for you guys. All right. Aries gang. You first. Let's see what's happening in your energy in this situation with the no contact. Yes, you will see me Monday. Okay, I feel like you want to work on this, Aries, but you're not seeing how because there's a stalemate energy. Like they're refusing to take any accountability. And it's like I feel like there's a part of you that wants to work together, but because you do feel a really strong bond with them with the Two of Cups, but there's something about they're not wanting to take responsibility. And with the King of Pentacles, like I want something that feels securing And this is not feeling anything but securing. This is feeling the exact opposite. Like, if I put all this time and energy into you and I feel like we're going somewhere, I want to feel that reciprocated. So it's like you feel love and you want to continue to go there with this person, but they're kind of hurting you because it's like it's not looking like it's turning into a relationship. And so I feel you're getting your feelings hurt. I feel like you also feel that there needs to be honesty and some responsibility taken. Like you need things. You're feeling like a Libran energy. So I don't know if some of my Aries have a Libra in their chart, but yes, we start from where it all begins. But I feel like here with the Justice card to the Queen of Swords, you just want them to take some responsibility for the relationship and their lack of acknowledgement of seeing your point or why maybe you even got upset or where there was some tension. It's like, you need them to kind of see your point of view. And I got to get into their energy. Hold on. This also was here, the Page of Cups. So maybe you want to apologize to them or you want there to be open new type. I feel like here you may want to apologize or there may be a wanting to at least to have a conversation of more heartfelt conversation. If it's not an apology from your side, at least something that's a little bit more heartfelt. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's only 2 of us now. Yeah. My Aries gang is all that's left. My Aries gang. Ooh, okay. Wow, Aries, you may have one of the better readings here. I do like this. I think Libra did have the best reading, though. But what's funny is I was going to say you could have Libra in your chart or be dealing with a Libra. All right. Yeah, I had to pull a lot of cards on them because they were feeling really like I don't want to give it up. Like I don't want to give up how I'm feeling, But here, oh, Debbie's still here. Okay, so Aries, I feel here that this person actually does want things to change. This person had a lot of their guard up, really. Like they have a lot of their guard up here, okay? We're on Aries. We're on Aries. Sorry, we're on Aries. This person has their guard up, okay, and they want things to change, but they have to release some of their restrictive ways. I feel like this person can be very rigid and very restrictive and does not tolerate a lot. And maybe they feel like a part of them needs to change their tolerance level. But they do feel like they have a lot, like it takes a lot for someone to break on through the other side, like break through them is what I'm getting. They do have a lot of boundaries and they feel like it's also becoming a problem in their dynamics because they also lack vulnerability. I'm getting to it. Hold on. They're overthinking this a lot in this connection. And I feel that this person here is looking at themselves and was like, was I too guarded? Was I too restrictive? Was I really open? with the Magician card here, they could have been very restrictive and very guarded. And so I do feel here like this person's been really in their head about you, but they feel a sense of passion towards you with the King of Wands and the Queen of with the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. I feel this person feels like you two actually have a really great connection. It's exciting, it's fiery, it's fun, okay? Oh, the Cancer reading resonated. I love that. Okay, good. Thanks, Erin. I appreciate that. So here with the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands, I feel like this person feels excited in your energy. Like they're very, I don't know, I feel like they're very optimistic with you and they feel like a really intense draw to you and feels like you two would be a power couple. Like we could be, I don't know if you two would just be a hot couple, a sexy couple, but this person sees a lot. They see a vision, a life envisioned with you, right? Like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands are like a visionaries, and they're people who are go-getters and they go after things, and they feel like a really good pair between you two, but they're not doing anything to get there with you. They're still mating it, and that's your starting. That was one of your starting energies, right? Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Okay, so you both are in the Two of Swords energy. So it's like you both want to come together, but you're both not talking to one another. So it's just like, meh. I feel like this person's like, this person's like, I need time to myself, but they're lying because they're spying on you. So it's like they're saying they need time for themselves for what? If they're spying on you. This person's gonna I feel like they're gonna break they're gonna break it. They're gonna break the restrictiveness. They're gonna break the walls down. Okay. They're a cautious person. They proceed with caution, but they're gonna break their walls down here. I think they're gonna realize that they just have a lot of fear. It's all fear for them. Okay. It's a lot of fears coming up, and they're realizing, okay, a lot of what I'm dealing with is, they could be a little judgmental here, and they have these walls so they don't get hurt. But then maybe they're realizing all my walls are hurting me. Okay, all my walls are hurting me. So this person has a fear that they need to break through, and I feel like maybe you've called them out on that a little bit, and there's a part of them that maybe needed that harsh reality, but a part of them, I feel like they do feel something really intense and with you, and they're fighting themselves right now. So here with the Temperance, they got to balance that out. They got to find a way to balance that out right now, because they're letting illusions and their judge, like the way that they see this, it's blocking you two coming together right now. And I think they're gonna need some time, but deep down they want to talk to you, and they definitely are very sexually attracted to you, and they miss you with the Five of Cups. I feel like deep down they miss you and they're sexually attracted to you and they want to come back, but I don't know. They're giving me Libran energy a little bit here. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. And on your side in the bottom, you're kind of holding out. You're over here quiet. You're kind of being quiet, patient with them, but you're also realizing here that maybe this just isn't the right time, but that we can talk when it is. Like maybe you just feel like right now it's not the right time, and maybe I'm going to communicate with other people at this time, but I am holding out to see if they talk to me, to see if they want to talk. You may even reach out to them and see if they want to talk, at least to talk it out, so I feel here I feel like there's a natural care between both of you, even if it's just to bridge the gap of, the tension that happened between you two. Okay, on your side, tell me about how you feel about this connection. I think you feel a little bit abandoned. Like this person can be very cold when they're done with something. And so you could be feeling like they kind of left it in an awkward state and you'd like some closure, at least. And then, if I got to let it go, I'll let it go. Some of you guys are moving on at this time. I think right now you're just like, I'm just going to let it go. But I would like it not to feel so cold. And then on their side, their heart is in a fog. They're like, they've got a lot of mixed emotions on how they feel about you. And I feel like right now they're trying to distract themselves, but they really do crave you or miss you, but they're distracting themselves and they're fantasizing about you. But then they're like, no, I stand on what I said and what I meant. And so, yeah, I feel like this person misses you or is desiring you, but then like faking it or just confusing themselves of why they're standing 10 toes down on it. You know, like they could be a little prideful here as well. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys. What would you do if this person contacted you? Aries, what would you do if this person contacted you? Well, you feel like you've hit your limit with them. Like, honestly, like, this is my limit. Like, I'm really at my breaking point with this person. But I feel like you feel torn. You're like, I'm really at my breaking point. Yeah, I really am done. I'm done. Okay, that's what Aries is saying. But then on the same time, you're like, but I'm really loyal to, like, when I really like someone, I'm pretty loyal and I don't waver. So I don't know. I'm like trusting them if they want to come back that, you know, that it's because we have a real bond and that we share some type of intimacy. And a part of you guys would like to have sex with them. I think a part of you is kind of holding on to the idea that they're going to come back, and you're missing them a little bit. Like you're obsessing a little bit, like in the idea that they'll come back. There's a little bit. Like I think you want it just a little. I'm just hearing just a little bit. But yeah. Okay, so you would really like if they do come back, like then I definitely want to hit it for sure. Okay. And on their side, if you came back, and on their side, if you came back, well, if you came back, they'd be really exhausted. Like they're already exhausted because they've been overthinking it like crazy. But then they're like, oh, I can finally clear my head. So like they're thinking two things at once. Are you like? I feel like you're dealing with like a Gemini, or like a Virgo, or maybe even an Aquarius. Like I'm getting someone who kind of maybe even a Sagittarius or a Leo here. Like I'm getting earth and fire here for sure. This is someone here who's like, oh, I've been exhausted because I've been overthinking it. But then at the same time, you know, this is good. This is clearing my headspace. This is good, like that you're hitting me up because now I won't be so exhausted by overthinking everything. And they're obsessed. They're like, talk to me dirty one more time, Aries. Just talk to me. Let me hear it. Like, you know, they're like, talk to me. Yeah, like they're like addicted to you. So they are changing their mind every day. I'm exhausted. I'm better off. Oh, but I'm so addicted to Aries. Like, make up your mind. Yeah, ecstasy. They're like excited if you come back. Like, see this? Like, I'm excited. Like, this person's lying, man. They act like they're not, but they like, I feel like you both have a very similar energy here. Just like who's going to pull the trigger. But, okay, signs you could be dealing with on their side. Yeah, Virgo was done at 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Could be dealing with a Virgo Gemini, a Sagittarius. They're really in their head. I think they're very mercurial based. Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, and that is what I'm seeing on their side. On your side, I see Taurus. Maybe that's why they're so stubborn over here. Libra. All right, so that's what I see for you guys. I may come back on I don't know. If I come back on though, you guys, it's gonna be random. But regardless, you will always see me on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, unless I tell you otherwise. But I will definitely be coming back on Monday. Taurus. Oh, here comes here with the Taurus. It's funny. Yeah, so regardless, you guys will see me on Monday. But I probably will be coming on again. It's really cold outside. Like, it's been super windy. And I just have been like, I don't even want to go outside. Like, the wind has been hitting me in my face. I took my dog out today, and that's like the only time I left my habitat. So I was like, nope, I'm not going out there. I got hit in the face with wind. So I don't know. Maybe I will come back on. I think Sunday I do want to do a members only. So that will be for Sunday. But for everyone else, I'll be back Monday at least. I don't know the temperature, but the wind makes it colder. That's all I know. Like, the wind makes everything colder, you know? Mom, did you go outside even?
No.
She didn't even walk outside. She doesn't even know what air feels like today. Okay? So some people need some air. Would you like to go outside? No? Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. And I will catch you guys in the next read. It's 45 degrees where you are. Mom, can you see on the weather app how cold it is?
It is 23 degrees.
23 degrees. You see what I'm saying? Imagine wind in your face with 23 degrees. I think not. Not going out there. It's too cold. It's 32 over here. See?
Tomorrow,
No, too cold.
I have 38 with a chance of flurries.
Tomorrow's 38 degrees. You know, I may come back on here tomorrow. 38 degrees. Nope. I actually really want pliables. Maybe we get that tomorrow. Yeah, that does sound really good. You know what, Mom? I'll pull up and you go get it.
Or just have, or you order it and have it delivered.
Who's ordering it?
You.
Nose goes you.
I have no.
Just kidding. You don't got no Apple Pay?
Nothing.
I'm kidding. All right. We'll talk about it. Okay, bye, guys. I will see you. Yeah, that was crazy. Christmas was like 70 degrees. That was warm. You're right. That was warm. If I came back on, I mean, I like snow as long as there's no wind. But I'm telling you, the wind was smacking me in my face, and that I can't tolerate. I don't like wind. I can tolerate like snow. I like snow. I don't like wind. Oh no, I want to do something like, I think the you versus them. Like, I want to do like, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe like the person on your mind, how they see you, like maybe like that, like get into the like how they see you versus how you see them or something. We could do something like that. Maybe just how they see you. You know, we could do something fun. Because I already did new person 3 people of 2020. Like, that one was a lot, you know, because I did 3 people in that reading, and I think I just should have done one person at a time. So maybe I can just do who's coming into your life, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Because that was a lot. The 3 people was crazy. It really was. And that's why I had to do a part 1 and a part 2, because I lost it by the water signs. I was like, I gotta go. Oh, you want me just to do a general energy reading? I may do that tomorrow. I may come on during the day, but that'll be daytime. I'm not coming on in the evening, obviously. I know, it was so weird. Maybe I just do a general energy check-in for you guys, because it'll be midweek. That'll be like 2026. or it'll be New Year's, but I'll do it. Yeah, I can do that. I'm not doing anything. Everyone around me's sick, so my plans got canceled. Ooh, you want me to get involved with planetary stuff? So you want me to do a little bit of astrology? Okay, I could do that. Did I try the OG honey? No, but I do feel better. But like I said, people around me are sick, so like my plans are like, I had like 2 places I was supposed to go, but no, everyone got sick, so we're all just probably gonna FaceTime each other instead. I can do that. I can do some, but that's going to be based on your rising sign. So, like, it'll be like a rising signs reading. Because if I'm talking about planetary alignment, you need to know your rising sign. Because, like, yes, your sun sign, your rising and your sun sign, pretty much. Well, your sun sign too, but your rising and your sun is going to be the most important for the planetary stuff. But yeah, I can do like a January 2026. See what's happening for your rising sign kind of thing, and then we'll get into the energy reads of each sign. That's cool. We could do that. That's cool. I'm cooking for 5 people and staying home. That sounds awesome. All right, guys. So that seems like that's what the plan is going to be. I'll do that. I'll do energy updates for you guys for your signs, and we'll get that started. Okay, yes, the OG honey was garlic, honey, and raw onions, right? Was that what it was? Red onion. Okay. I don't like red onions, but heard. I will try that. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. If I do, I come during the day, though. I'm not going to do the nighttime most likely. So if you guys catch me, it'll be around like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 o'clock, something like that. Maybe 1 o'clock. Yeah, catch me around here around 1 o'clock. I'll come out. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye, guys. Okay, any onion will work, though. Good to know. Bye, Erin. Bye, Deb.